I'm Michele Filippini. At the moment, I'm working for the Yamaha Moto GP team as a performance engineer. Basically, as a performance engineer, my job is to analyze the data before and after each session during the race weekend. There is also quite a very important part about all the on-demand support that you give to the race engineer. It's quite easy to say that my job is related to my passion, and this is making everything very simple. I like always being in competition, and the fact that with your support you can improve directly on improving the performance of the vehicle, and also you can see the results of what you do in short time. I did my internship of 6 months after the master course in the Prema racing team based in Grisignano di Zocco in Veneto. And then I had the opportunity to be a race engineer for a few races in Formula Regional and Formula 4, and then I finally was able to give one of the biggest steps that I did in my short career. That was to become a performance engineer in Formula 2. From the beginning of all the lessons that we have during the master course, as you said, we had many kind of teachers that were making lessons about different areas. So from the pure racing point of view to the development point of view to analyzing the tires. So that was useful for me to understand quickly which area of the motorsport could best fit my abilities, and to decide immediately what I wanted to do in the future. Most interesting part that I remember was the figure of the race engineer that at that time was teaching us. That was James. I was surprised by his way of thinking, his mentality, because from outside it looks a bit crazy. But then I realized, as soon as I start to work, I realized that most of the people that work in motorsport are exactly like him, and maybe I'm also becoming a bit like that. So you have to be a bit crazy. So that was for sure a funny part of the master course. Tried to be ready from the beginning of the first day of the master course to take all the information that you get, because you will realize that one day in the future you will need again, and you will be happy to have such a kind of support from the master course.